create big scratchers on this Scratch community. And we're back here again with another tutorial for you guys from Scratch. I'm going to be alternating between Unity and Scratch and Python on this channel. I've decided it, no going back from it. So basically what we want to do today is to create a snake game inside of Scratch. And it's pretty simple. Like, it's one of those games that you might think that it's very difficult to achieve, but it's actually pretty simple. And I'm going to go through it step by step and see how we can achieve it. Okay, first thing we want to do, let's go ahead in my costume for this cat costume. Delete the second one and get rid of the cat itself. And let's just create a little circle here with I guess like a grayish outline, more of a gray. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing it for the looks of it. But anyways, so center it. After you do that, so this is going to be basically like a representation of our snake. Now you can draw your snake however you want. I'm just going to do it like that. So what we want to do is that we want this snake to be able to, first of all, move at all, like be able to move left, right, and up and down. But one thing that we do normally on Scratch is that we kind of keep on pushing some buttons in order to make something move. However, I don't want that to be the case. I want this to be able to, basically go up, down, and left and right, and just by pressing once. So if I press the up button, then it just goes up arrow, it just goes up, just pressing once. Down, same thing. Left and right, the same thing. Just press once and it will go automatically the rest of the way. So how can we actually go ahead and achieve that? Well, I'm going to say when I press the green flag, I'm going to go ahead and repeat, well, forever. And I'm going to create a variable here. I'm going to call it direction. And this direction is going to be set to right in the beginning. But actually, it's got to have 4 different directions. So I'm going to actually set it to right, and then another one, left, another one, up, and one more down. So, and then we want to basically use the event for keys to allow it to actually select these different values. So right for right, and then left for left, down arrow for down, and then finally up arrow for up. So doing this, it will create like the possibility for me to have this constant state of going up, down, and right. And what I mean by that is that I can actually, in this forever loop, I can go ahead and actually check which one is at the moment selected as a direction. So I'm going to go ahead and say if my direction equals up, then I want to go ahead and change, y by a certain number. I'm going to choose 5 for now. Later we can change this with like a variable, I guess. So I'm going to basically copy this one. But in here, I'm going to go ahead and say direction equals down. Then my y will be -5. I'm going to duplicate this one more time. And don't start the game. I'm going to say if my direction is right, then I don't want to change y. Rather, I want to move. I mean, I can change x as well, but hey, well, let's just do that. Let's just change x. I don't want to confuse you guys. Change x by 5, and next one is just change x by -5. Okay. And by the way, in the very beginning of the game, I want to go to the center. So set to 0 and 0. And if you look at here, right now, I'm pressing, let me see, what did I do? Oh, I didn't set for left. So right now, you see I'm pressing up, left, down, and right. And I just press them once. So if you actually listen to my keyboard, boom, I just press once, boom, once. And then I'm doing that, so it's just kind of, holding that state. And if you actually look up there in my directions variable, you will see that it is changing. And depending on that, my game is deciding where to lead this snake. Now, so what do I need to do actually here? Well, after setting all these, what I need to do is actually start a clone of my snake. So each time I actually start a clone of my snake. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to say create a clone of myself. But then I say when the clone starts, well, actually, let me show you what will happen if I don't stop it. So you will see that if I don't stop it, this is the effect that I'm going to get. Okay. But the truth is, I need to make this clone that is actually following me disappear at some point. But when? Well, I want to say each time it starts, I want to actually wait a little bit, like 0.1 second, and then just delete it. Just that simple. Delete this clone. So now you'll see why. You see, now I have this kind of a tail that is following me around wherever I go, right? So what can I do? Like, how can this tail become longer? Well, that's the interesting, question, and something that I'm going to answer to you right now. You see, first of all, we're going to have to eat something in order to actually get the snake longer, right? But the thing that is actually going to make it longer is going to be this one right here. This waiting is actually going to be the one, as the number becomes larger, this thing is going to become longer. So down here, I'm going to go ahead and say, well, actually, I'm going to create a, let me actually create a sprite. And it's going to be like the food, I guess. Let's just create something like a, I don't know, like a steak or something. I'm not super good at drawing, but hey, can try. Cartoony steak. I keep saying snake. A bigger outline, more red, and I guess we're gonna need like a white bone inside of here, and smaller, something like that, and then make it more like a steak looking thing. Hey, I guess I'm not a bad painter after all, huh? Okay, that's not bad. Let's just resize this to like a smaller size. Yeah, I guess 20 is fine. And what I want to do with this thing is to actually have it appear different parts like randomly. We know that the size of the canvas here is 240 to minus 240 and 180 to minus 180. So what I'm going to say is that on the start of the game, in the beginning, I want to go to a position, and it should be a random position. For X is going to be from minus 240 to 240, and for Y, it is going to be 180 to minus 180, or the other way around, doesn't matter. So as you can see, like if I start the game, you see like that stake will go to different positions. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say forever. I gotta see if touching my snake, and I'm gonna actually call it snake. If touching snake, we gotta go ahead and first of all add a little bit to our wait a second. Oh, well, I have not created a length. So let me create a length variable. And this is going to be the driver for the length of our snake. And here I'm going to say go ahead and add maybe just 0.1 to the length. And then also we need to just change the position. So basically I'm just going to copy this one, get rid of this and just put it here. And this is going to basically affect by changing the length that is going to later change the wait time for deleting the clone is going to increase the length of the snake. Let's see what I mean. So we start from there. You see, snake is getting longer. Where's the thing? Is it here? Where is it? I cannot see it. Damn it, where is it? I seriously cannot see it. Oh, okay, it was right behind there. All right. And you can see that as I'm eating these steaks, my snake is getting longer. That was a tongue twister for sure. Yeah, so you can see, you know, we can do like a lot of crazy stuff with it. But yeah, this is like the base for a snake game, and it wasn't that difficult, was it? Like you can actually create a lot of crazy stuff with this one, with this base. So what I want you to do is, like, if you have the time, go ahead, sit down, try to think what I did just here, like very, very simple stuff, and just implement it in your own game. Make your own snake game. Maybe make a little crazy face on this snake thing, or you know, just do whatever you want. So it's one of those you know, projects that will definitely make you feel very good, and also you can play it with your friends as well. I guess if it was me, I would actually if I wanted to actually share this game, I would have made it. Maybe actually I should share this game. Maybe I should make a multiplayer game out of Snake and share it. What do you guys think? Do you want to see a multiplayer Snake game on Scratch platform? I'm not sure if I've seen it, or I don't even know if it exists. But if you really want to see it, just let me know in the comment section. I will try my best to make it. But in any case, yeah, this is the base of a Snake game. All right. Again, so this is it for this video. I wanted to thank all of you guys for subscribing to my channel. Honestly, it's pretty exciting. But if you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. And also hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and just, you know, spread the word so that I can be found in this YouTube ocean. I'm going to be also uploading, you know, Unity and Python tutorials very soon. So if you're interested in that, please also, you know, let me know what kind of topics you're more interested in so that I can make tutorials about those. But in any case, subscribing to my channel won't hurt. It's just going to support me, and I will love you guys more and more for it. Okay, so thank you very much again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.